Welcome everybody to State of the Universe episode 3. We have 3 huge cards to cover for you tonight, and at the end, a very special, newsworthy, groundbreaking, earth-shattering announcement.
Damn, boy, all the worlds
All the
collide.
worlds come crumbling down. That's what she said.
Ayo.
So if the Raw side of things would like to kick us off with Raw's Week 4.
I just want to tell y'all that we're about to cover these 3 weeks like a tarp. Feel me? Let's do this.
Oh, okay.
that was cringe.
Yeah, you're cringe.
All right. So welcome to Monday Night Raw, Week 4. And this ugly guy is here. So a little reminder that Sin Cara is being pushed heavily. You got some off-topic things about to go down here that we're planned on the fly and seems to be working out here. But
oh, great!
Let's go ahead and start Week 4 here. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Thank you.
Paul Heyman starts the show here off by challenging the Legend Killer after a depressing. That's not the Killer of Legends.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's Randy Orton. But Paul Heyman challenges Randy Orton after a depressing couple of weeks of losing to not only Big E, but Big E twice.
Who's that?
Who's who?
Big E twice.
Big E twice is Big E. So he tells Orton, if Randy is to beat this mystery opponent tonight, who is debuting, by the way, he could skip the entire line to get a world heavyweight title shot.
Unearned.
Well, he's earning it if he can beat this mystery opponent, but only if he wins. So Orton pauses, looks at Heyman, and says, let's do this.
Oh, shit.
With a methodical look. After they RKO, you'll have your number 1 contender, he says to Paul Heyman.
That's a bold claim. Very bold. That's what she said.
Mind you, Randy Orton's been on a shitty streak as of late. 3 weeks in a row he's lost. 2 to Big E. And then, I don't really remember who he lost to in the first week, but it wasn't pretty. So Randy Orton comes out and awaits his mystery opponent. Silence. And then, nothing sounds more great than hearing the glass break. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's debuting tonight against the Viper, the Legend Killer. What a shocking surprise. Paul Heyman has set this up to make Randy Orton fail.
A dream match.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin, after a hellacious battle, Stone Cold stuns the world in his debut as he beats the Viper. Paul Heyman on the Titantron says, Randy, your time seems to be coming to an end, and there's not much more time left. What does this mean for Randy Orton?
Pink slip.
Question marks everywhere. I know you see the thought bubbles. I know it. And all they have is question marks on them. Randy Orton has not been a productive wrestler as of late on Monday Night Raw. Now, we also have the very first tag team match on the Raw brand this week. And on that, it is the Militia, which is Carl Anderson and Sheamus was set to take on Altitude, who is Ricochet and Lio Rush. Altitude, very quick and fierce, leads Raw to the first tag team matchup and victory, showing they are number one on the list for tag team gold.
Interesting.
Not only did they put Carl Anderson on his back and made him stay there, but they cut the ring in half. Sheamus could not get in the ring for anything. As quick as Lio Rush and Ricochet are, I wouldn't be surprised if they were the first tag team champions for the Monday Night Raw brand. Now, after the first 3 weeks, Kyle O'Reilly is ready to settle the score against undefeated Sin Cara. Can he step up and show Sin Cara and redeem himself and give himself the redemption that he needs? Kyle O'Reilly needs this win against Sin Cara. Heyman calls Sin Cara into his office, states that if he can pin O'Reilly tonight at Anarchy Rules, he can challenge for the light heavyweight championship against the opponent of his choosing. Now, Kyle O'Reilly, down on his luck, comes out with a great attitude. Starts the match off raw, rugged, quick. Stumping a mud hole in Sin Cara. But again, Sin Cara turns it around, and Kyle O'Reilly falls short to the unraveled Sin Cara. Kyle, upset with himself, storms off. Pissed not having what's next. But also, Sin Cara gets a title shot and Anarchy Rules against a mystery opponent. Sin Cara is 5-0, which 3 have come from the likes of Kyle O'Reilly, which is an outstanding wrestler, and 2 of which were he beat a heavier dude, and who did he beat at first? I don't remember now. I hate not remembering. He did beat Roderick Strong in the first week. Sorry, I had to go back there. It's been a while. I've been waiting for this guy over here to my left.
Hey, man, I've been grinding, getting that bread, paper chasing. You name it, I do it.
I ain't mad at you. Just don't be mad at me when I mess up here. So the next match here is we have Shinsuke Nakamura against Andrade. Nakamura and Andrade unfit to deal with any losing, and he is very beside himself. Attacks Andrade. Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Andrade before the match even started. Last couple of weeks, he's attacked Rollins, now Andrade. Shinsuke has snapped. So Paul Heyman announces that at Anarchy Rules, there will be a handicap match, and it will be none other than Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins and Andrade.
Oh shit.
That's, for the most part, Anarchy Rules is set. There's a couple matches on there that you don't know about, but we're gonna get to that after this. Okay, here we go. Now, if Big E's been on a roll here. He's also undefeated, and he's looking for world championship gold. If Big E can win against The Miz tonight, he solidifies himself as the top spot at Anarchy Rules versus John Cena for the world championship title. Can he pull it off?
Yes.
Can he beat The Miz here tonight?
Yes.
After a grueling matchup, The Miz did not want to give up. But Big E is your number one contender.
Let's fucking go.
Right now for the World Heavyweight Championship. A fight that we thought we'd never see. Big E versus John Cena. Congrats to Big E, as he is, or he has, an enormous smile and grin on his face, screaming at the Time has come. Big E, his time has come. And that concludes week 4 of Monday Night Raw.
Very solid. Very solid.
I'm still trying to get as good as you the way you announce and do your matches, which I'm learning.
Well, speaking of my matches,
You go into depth a lot more.
week 4. Holy Mother Mary! What a week we had. We had one of the competitors in the European title ladder match competing tonight. We had Pac taking on Rey Mysterio.
That's a dope ass match.
This match, my God, Rey continues to prove why for 30 plus years he's been the best luchador alive. But Pac,
Except for me.
Pac, with an eye towards the gold, a new attitude defeats the living legend. Pac gains momentum heading in to No Mercy and his ladder match with Sami Zayn had a European title.
Dude, Pac versus Sami Zayn, bro, that's fire.
It was quite a good match, but we'll cover that in a bit. Match number 2 was Evil Uno, the god himself,
My man.
Evil Uno, versus All Ego, Ethan Page of the Ego System.
That's a sleeper.
The orders from this doctor that have a hold on Uno proved to be the potion he needed to dismantle Ethan Page. Poison in the eyes. Evil Uno tore him to shreds.
I swear to God. You said poison in the eyes?
Yes.
I swear to God. If you come up with some shit that I'm thinking right now that's kind of fucked up, I'm allowed to say that? Kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Blank that out if you can.
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to know that.
No. We're rated R on this bitch.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Bro, I don't know why it just popped in my head. It's probably wrong. I know it's wrong. But you said potion, spit. I'm thinking Tajiri.
The reveal of this doctor will come very soon. Very soon.
Damn. Evil Uno, my guy.
Just you wait. This
Would you
doctor,
call me? Pussy wait?
Just you wait.
Oh.
This doctor. Here's a hint here. Corey. This doctor is an otherworldly being.
What? It's not Dr. Britt Baker.
Sadly, no, it's not. It can get her contract yet.
Otherworldly.
After this complete mauling, we cut to the entrance ramp where Mr. Matt Seidel would come down and address his situation regarding his match with CM Punk at No Mercy for the U.S. title. Before he could even get a mic, CM Punk wasted no time. He jumped this man. Couldn't let him talk. This mauling was so brutal. Doctors confirm Seidel cannot compete at No Mercy, but GM Ric Flair has assured CM Punk will have a match for this title. But who in the hell is his opponent?
Oh man,
We don't know.
that's hype. Who's CM Punk fighting?
We don't know.
I like how in the corner it says Mikey Prop.
And now, the main event of week 4, my go-home show before No Mercy. World champion Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre. Drew gave Adam Cole the fight of his life. There was blood everywhere. Adam Cole would pick up the victory over Drew McIntyre.
What?
Once Adam Cole went to the back, the Don comes out, helps up Drew McIntyre, and walks with him to the back.
What?
Could this be the forming of the Savage family that the Don alluded to last week?
Bro, what? No,
that,
the Don and
that concludes week 4.
The Don and Drew. Oh man,
yeah, man,
that's fucking nuts, bro. I can see that too. I see Drew in a suit, listening to the Don with a hat, the feather in it.
Oh, could you?
I mean, I can see why not.
And it is now time for the pay-per-views.
Let's go. The first one of the year. First ones of the year. Okay, here. So welcome to Anarchy Rules, where we have...
Thank you. I feel welcomed.
A bunch of surprises that nobody could see coming, and we have a few matches here, mostly for the titles. Number one match here is unexpected. It was unannounced, but it was made right before the show started. Your number one contender match for the world title.
Excuse me?
The number one contendership for the world title is Cesaro versus Miro.
Oh, holy fuck.
This may be the biggest match of both of their careers. Miro and Cesaro square off in the squared circle to do battle to become the number one contender for the world title. The match started off quick and flashy. Euro uppercuts, running super kicks. It changed pace when Cesaro hit a flying crossbody outside the ring, continuing to beat down. Cesaro neutralizes Miro and is your number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's crazy. That's some good shit right there.
Dude, Cesaro, unannounced match, and let me tell you, Cesaro flying off the top rope outside of the ring to hit Miro with a crossbody literally changed the pace of the match. Like, I can't even lie. Miro couldn't get a move in after that, and it was just over for him. But Cesaro... What is this? I got distracted, sorry. Your second match here, folks, is this all-star handicap match with Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't even fucking talk. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Andrade and Seth Rollins. Shinsuke looking for a huge win tonight against two huge superstars after attacking both of them 2 weeks in a row. He wanted them both at the same time. Can he do the impossible? Extremely impressive fight from Nakamura. Andrade and Seth Rollins worked extremely well together. They gelled like they've been a team forever. Kick out after kick out after kick out. Shinsuke Nakamura would not go down. He would not give up. But after Rollins hit the curb stomp and to finish him off with the hammerlock DDT, Nakamura might be injured after that DDT from Andrade. Nonetheless, the superstar power cannot be tamed as Rollins and Andrade pin Shinsuke Nakamura and are victorious. Shinsuke might be gone for about a month. We're not sure yet. We just have to make sure that the doctors can't clear him right now. But as far as it looks like he might have a concussion, amongst other ailing injuries. Next up, you have the second tag match of the Raw brand in its entirety, and it's for the tag team championships. Altitude winning their shot last week on Raw face the Devil's Plague, which is Brody Lee and Malachi Black.
Such a good team.
Wait a minute.
Did you come unprepared?
Nope, I skipped a match.
Oh, great. That's fine.
Well, I'll jump to that one after this tag match. Only the second tag match of Raw, their new history, and is for the new and improved Raw tag team titles. Heyman put the number one contender Altitude through a test match last week against the Militia, and they hung on. Tonight is the real test against the Devil's Plague. Altitude met the Devil's Plague on the entrance before the match could even start as an early attack in this Extreme Rules match for the tag team titles. Will this help them or hurt them? As Lio Rush and Brody Lee never made it into the ring, Malachi Black gives Ricochet a huge kick combo and then Black Mass. Ricochet not able to kick out. Unconscious. You have your new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions in Devil's Plague. Will they ever be stopped?
I don't believe they can be.
Dude, let me tell you, I don't even have the tag team power in my brand yet to even think about people facing them. They might be in a rivalry with Altitude for a while.
It might have to be a cross-brand match.
Oh, you ain't winning my titles, bro.
Bitch.
So, another unannounced match that has everybody guessing is Goldust versus Cody. If Cody wins, Goldust has to change gimmicks. But if Cody loses, he must become Stardust once again.
Okay, intriguing. I'm invested already.
Brother versus brother. Heated at the same time. More for respect. But here tonight, if Cody wins, Goldust must ditch the paint. And if Goldust wins, Cody must change back to Stardust. You know what's crazy? At first, before I wrote this, I didn't realize that I forgot his name was Stardust. So, fun fact, I was calling him Starboy the whole time. I kept rereading it, and I was like, I don't think his name's Starboy.
No, that's a Weekend song.
I know. And then I was like, why am I calling him Starboy, bro? It was fucking funny as hell. But he must change back to Stardust. Everything is on the line in this match of greats. Goldust, in an old-fashioned brotherly love kind of hate, gets the upset victory over his little brother Cody. Cody has to change back to Stardust. What an unbelievable night and shocking moment. The American Dream would be proud. Despite the efforts of Cody, hitting Goldust with 2 rolling cutters, Goldust gets the victory.
He's just God, man.
Goldust and Stardust. And no matter how this turned out, they were going to form a tag team regardless. Now they're both gold and black Starboy guys.
Now they're dusty.
Actually, you know what? You know what their new name is? I just remembered what I called them.
What's
Their
up,
new
man?
tag team name is Dust to Dust.
Okay.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid, but it's different. All right, here we go. This is for the light heavyweight championship. New light heavyweight championship. This title has not been seen since, I don't know. It's been a long time. Was it 1990?
I think
1990?
the last one might have been 99.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe early to mid 2000s.
It could have been, but I don't remember that far back.
Me either. It's been a while though.
It has been. Okay. Here we go. Sin Cara faces a mystery partner here tonight. I keep saying partner when it's opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Sin Cara.
Unprepared.
It says it right here too. Mystery opponent. I don't know why I said partner. What
this
the
is
fuck?
why Paul Heyman's the GM and not you.
You're right. I'm just a writer. Sin Cara faces a mystery opponent to crown the first new light heavyweight champion since the Attitude Era. Who did Paul Heyman choose to be his rival tonight?
Brock Lesnar.
Okay, Sin Cara's not beating Brock Lesnar yet. I don't even have Brock Lesnar. Plus, Brock Lesnar looks like
Brock's a free agent, so he can have a few appearances for you.
Oh my God! Hold on. Can hold that up? Can you see this, Zach?
Oh my Christ! Who is he? Shrek? You have layers now, bro?
It looks like an onion. Sin Cara methodically walks to the ring, waiting for this mystery man. Hold on, just a minute. Could it be? It's no other than Taka Michinoku.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my God!
That's
What the hell? The inaugural light heavyweight champion of WWE, the first one ever. What an opponent. Now for this match, Taka Michinoku took control for the entire duration. But wait. Taka about to get the pin. A man in another black mask. Who it? It's all black. It's Kane. Kane picks up Sin Cara and choke slams him. Taka getting disqualified, making Sin Cara the new light heavyweight champion. What the hell's happening here?
Are we gonna see Taka Kane Chinoku?
No. Kane then picks up Sin Cara after he chokeslams him in the title, with Sin Cara laughing. What is happening here?
Pain.
What an evil plan to destroy the legacy of Taka Michinoku. Sin Cara had this planned for Kane to come out to help Taka Michinoku lose. Sin Cara.
Shit. That's crazy.
Sin Cara is your new light heavyweight championship, and has he has an insurance policy in Kane.
I think you just made history too. This makes Sin Cara first person to win a inauguration match by DQ.
Yes. There was Heyman had stated before the match. I know I didn't disclose this, but before the match started or before the pay-per-view started, he had disclosed that DQs don't matter in this match. No matter what happens, there is going to be a winner for this title. And that Sin Cara took that to heart in his head, and he put two and two together. And wait till you see this, Kane.
You'll have to send me a picture.
That's a bunch of surprises here tonight. Bunch of surprises here. Okay, here we go. Now we're on Sin Cara new light heavyweight championship, and now this next match here. These two have been feuding for the last 2 weeks, so Paul Heyman decided to make it
mean something.
Since Paul Heyman is this guy's manager, the winner of this match gets an IC Intercontinental title shot. Now, this is one of two matches in which pertain to that title. So whoever wins this match between Eric Rowan and Pentagon gets an Intercontinental title shot. So Eric, after Pentagon gets to the ring, Eric Rowan rushes the ring before his music could even hit. Pentagon ready in the ring. Eric Rowan spears Pentagon as soon as he enters and pummels Pentagon to a bloody oblivion in this match before it could even start. Not playing any games. Eric Rowan dismantles and destroys Pentagon in less than 5 minutes, earning his IC title shot in the next 2 Mondays.
That's huge.
Eric Rowan is beast mode all day. He speared Pentagon and hit him with a 2-handed choke bomb to beat him in less than 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
Eric Rowan is the first person in this Intercontinental title match. In the main event, the World Heavyweight Championship match, John Cena versus Big E. What could happen here, folks?
Hell could freeze over.
Big E, undefeated, versus Big Match John for the world title. John Cena ready at any given moment, at any given time, has a huge challenge ahead of him waiting in the ring. Big E's music hits. He comes out with a microphone. Big E doesn't usually talk as a heel. It's not his thing.
No.
No. Hey, so Big E exclaims, "Hey, John, you want to know why I'm undefeated?" He says, "I've been stashing these victories away so the head of thy table could get the opportunity to face you. I'm cashing in all my wins for my man. You won't be fighting me, Big John." And John Cena stares in shock. "Your opponent is..." Music hits. "The head of thy table! It's Rikishi!"
Oh my Christ.
What the hell is happening? What a crazy stunt.
He sold out.
Start to the main event. The world title match is John Cena versus Rikishi. This is shocking and unpredictable, unprecedented.
He sold out.
Who will be our first Raw heavyweight champion? Rikishi not have been seen in years. Years. Has shocked the world.
Oh, Christ.
Rikishi has made history here tonight, folks, and he has defeated Big Match John after kicking out of the bonsai drop. What?
Oh, my God.
What does that say?
It's your handwriting, man.
Okay, I know. It's chicken scratch. After John Cena kicks out of a bonsai drop, Rikishi reaches down deep in his playbook and hits John Cena with his new finisher, the Spear, becoming the world champion. What a first pay-per-view for Raw. What an unbelievable night. Rikishi is your first Raw World Champion with Big E by his side.
That's ridiculous. You're
Did you?
gonna have to make your sharp bigger.
My what? They don't have equator size, bro. But that's Anarchy rules to a complete.
Are you ready for No Mercy?
Oh my God. Lay it on me, big dog.
Now, let me begin my list thing here
Yeah, my elbow.
by running you through my card first.
I should have did that.
Stunningly elite Kevin Owens and Kenny Omega versus Tommy Dreamer and a tag team partner of his choosing in an Extreme Rules Tornado tag team match. After that, Dark Brotherhood, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson versus the Ego System, Ethan Page and Bobby Roode for the tag team titles.
I really like those I really like that tag team.
CM Punk was going to face off against Matt Sydal, but who's his opponent now? Pac versus Sami Zayn in a ladder match to crown the first European champion RVD in 2002. Curtis Axel,
My man.
will go one-on-one with an opponent of his manager and father, his choosing.
What?
And in the main event, Adam Cole, baby, versus the Don, or Randy Savage, for the world title.
I like it. Let's go.
Stunningly elite makes their way out, waiting for Tommy Dreamer. He walks out and pauses and calls out his partner. It's none other than Sabu.
Oh my God.
In a 5-star match, Tommy Dreamer and Sabu defeat Stunningly elite and are now an official tag team.
Damn, they beat Stunningly Elite, dude.
It was crazy, bro.
Bro, how do you beat Kevin Owens and Kenny Omega?
Tommy, after weeks of being abused, had something to prove. Dreamer drove Kenny through 2 tables.
Yo.
Sabu hit his patented moonsault on Kevin Owens.
ECW.
In an incredible match. The ECW Originals. That's not their official team name. Their team name is Hardcore Heaven.
I like it.
they defeat Stunningly Elite.
Bro, that's a good push for them. That's huge for them, actually. To get that one done.
Dark Brotherhood versus the Ego System. Going into this match, one-on-one, mind you, the Ego System have been completely torn apart. But in this match, something in them clicked. They somehow defeated the Dark Brotherhood and became the first tag team champions.
Wow. Bro, I really like that, to be honest. Yo.
After the match, for a brief second, you can see who this doctor is. The lights cut off. He appears, grabs them. The lights are off again. They're gone. We've seen him. We have no clue who he is. Who is this doctor, and what will happen to his patients? The Dark Brotherhood.
Damn, man. You know what's crazy? I can picture this shit in my head. Like, I see a gray figure, but I can't make it out. I feel like he's wearing a hat. Is he wearing a hat?
He's wearing a hat, yeah.
He was?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know who it is then.
Well, what's this?
Oh my god, I know exactly who it is.
The next match for the U.S. title. So many questions going into it. CM Punk versus who? And this is where it gets interesting. To build the suspense, the lights cut off.
Oh no.
No matter how hard they tried, they could not get them on again. But you can hear a body hit the mat. Out of instinct alone, the referee counts to 3. We have a U.S. champion. When the lights finally come on again, CM Punk's laid out, and the title and whoever won it is gone. We have no clue who is this champion.
Dude, what? That's wild, bro.
We had no clue who it is. But written on CM Punk's stomach, it says, "The vulture has come. The vulture has taken away." Who is the vulture? What the hell is going on? So many questions, man.
What the fuck?
So many questions, bro.
Who's the vulture? He's at a fucking zoo.
We had no clue who is this vulture.
Oh my god. I think I have an idea.
After this match was the ladder match.
My god.
Pac versus Sami Zayn for the European Championship. Ric Flair chose these two because they impressed the hell out of him. Pac laid Sami Zayn out on the floor outside the ring and climbs the ladder in the middle of it. Instead of grabbing the title hanging above. He gets on the ladder, looks at Sami Zayn laid out outside the ring on the floor. He looks to the crowd. They're yeah. Pac hits a black arrow from the middle of the ring to the outside of the floor.
Oh shit!
But mid spin, his foot kicked the title off the hook. It's now anyone's game. But Pac, after completely laying out Sami Zayn, hitting him with a super black arrow, runs in and picks up the European title. Pac is your first European champion.
Damn, that's dope. I like Pac as a champion like that. Damn, that match is crazy. What the fuck?
Curtis Axel,
Oh god.
with his father by his side, sporting a new look. Wears a t-shirt that says "I am perfection." Versus the hand-picked opponent from his father. If you recall from week 1, it was Curtis Axel. Where'd you go?
I don't know what the hell happened.
Okay. If you recall from week 1, it was Curtis Axel versus Rey Mysterio. Mr. Perfect chose the perfect opponent for Curtis Axel. In a callback to week 1, it is Curtis Axel versus Rey Mysterio 2 at No Mercy. With his father by his side, cheering him on. Curtis Axel debuts a new finisher, the Perfect Plex Brainbuster, and defeats Rey Mysterio, picking up his first win all year.
Let's go, Curtis. I see you, dog. About time, bitch.
And now, the match the world has been waiting for.
There's so many unanswered things going on here.
I know. I did that on purpose.
Little bitch.
Adam Cole versus the Don, Randy Savage. A brawl of...
I think he was going to say the brawl of the century. We'll wait a couple seconds before Zachary gets back on there, and there he is.
What the hell? In a brawl of the century. These two went back and forth, finisher for finisher. The entire mat was covered in blood. This was everything everyone hoped for. But neither man would stay down. Adam Cole played this so well. He played possum and rolled up Randy Savage. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole weasels a victory over the Don. I have a feeling these two aren't done quite yet.
Maybe for a whole year.
And that concludes No Mercy.
I like it, man. A lot of unanswered things here for your universe there, your fans. Man, that's scary shit. Who's the U.S. champion, man?
Good luck topping that shit, man.
What do you mean? My pay-per-view wasn't bad.
Yeah, next one. Good luck, my guy.
I'm just
It's now
going with
time for week 5.
I'm just going with the flow, man.
That's what she said.
Hey yo. All right, week 5. Oh shit. Okay. Week 5 here. Let me go over my card. We have
Okay, copycat.
I mean, how else are you supposed to do it? You have Shinsuke Nakamura versus a debuting superstar who I'm going to fail to mention here. Eric Rowan has a promo call out. It is The Miz versus Randy Orton.
Okay.
You have Kyle O'Reilly. Wants to talk about what happened at the pay-per-view. Big E versus Jimmy Uso. And then Rikishi is going to come out and celebrate his victorious win.
Oh, no. He's going to get the camera and just shake his ass, isn't he?
He don't do that no more.
What a little bitch.
After being beaten almost lifeless last night at Anarchy Rules, Nakamura wants to battle it out with a debuting superstar tonight. Can Shinsuke Nakamura redeem himself after losing so many matches in a row? He's been beat by Andrade. He's been beat by Seth Rollins. He's been beat by
Them both at the same time.
Andrade and Seth Rollins.
He's a loser.
Oh my God. The debuting superstar is none other than Jon Moxley.
Oh, all right.
Straight out of AEW. He's back in the WWE.
Sadly.
I know. That's a shame. Our WWE is better than their WWE.
Facts.
Nakamura looking to get one over on Moxley. Still injured. Nakamura has no fight left in losing to a strong showing from Jon Moxley. Shinsuke, tired and frustrated, slowly limps back to the locker room. I think Nakamura is done. After last night at Anarchy Rules and after beating, Jon Moxley just beat
he's
the
not
piss
cleared.
out of him. He's not.
He's not cleared.
He's not cleared. His mind's not clear. He needs to reinvent himself again. Something's going on with Nakamura. But strong showing by debuting Jon Moxley as he starts his career in the WWE 1-0. After Eric Rowan beat Pentagon last night to become the first man to be put in the IC title match next week on Raw, Eric promotes his newfound glory, speaking highly of the Heyman God who brought him in to see the light, and also Eric Rowan calls out Pentagon. Rowan screams, "I want you," for the IC title match. Paul Heyman on the Tron says, "It's set, and Pentagon, good luck, as you will feel the wrath of the newfound glory of Eric Rowan."
If that's his nickname, dude, that's fucking hard.
What, newfound glory?
Yeah.
Eric Rowan is newfound glory, man.
That's different.
I know.
Give him a new attire, too.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Come on now. I'm ahead of the game, bro. So Eric Rowan will fight Pentagon next week on Raw for the Intercontinental title. Randy the Legend Killer Orton has been less than lackluster the last few weeks, so tonight he tries to get back on track against former world champion The Miz. After a back and forth slugfest by pinfall, the winner is none other than yours truly, The Miz. The Miz shocks the world and beats the Viper by pinfall. What an unbelievable match. 5 stars all the way across the board. Don't know how The Miz did it. But what an upset for Randy Orton. The Miz gets his first win against the Legend Killer Randy Orton. What is Randy Orton going to do?
He's going to get traded.
My man is literally nothing but defeated. Randy Orton cannot catch a break, whether it's by Stone Cold, Big E 2 times. It's embarrassing. He should not be losing like this. He's on a slippery slope. All right. Kyle O'Reilly, having 4 bad weeks in a row, looks for a change. Something new. So as he comes down to the ring, he states that he's looking for guidance in the right direction. He's looking for help in a way. Without saying so, without further ado, Carl Anderson with Sheamus comes down to the ring. Carl speaks and implies, since you left Undisputed Era, you've been on the biggest losing streak of your career. Join the militia, as we need you as bad as you need us. Join us. Lead us into battle, into victory. Lead us, and let's destroy the WWE. What is Kyle O'Reilly's reaction going to be as he leaves the ring with no answer?
Interesting.
Would Kyle O'Reilly lead the militia? More to follow.
Or has he been all along?
No, he hasn't. Now you have Jimmy Uso versus Big E here tonight. Big E, during his entrance, is attacked at the top of the ramp by Jimmy Uso. Rikishi's son trying to take out Rikishi's henchman, but Big E takes out his rage on Jimmy, beating him to a bloody pulp, leaving him flat, standing on his chest. Heyman exclaims that next week, it'll be Jimmy Uso versus Big E. I know. Jimmy Uso versus Big E in a Falls Count Anywhere match. What a big announcement on as Jimmy isn't enticed by his father's new associate. Can Jimmy Uso beat Big E?
No.
That's a big match. Well, we didn't. What are you doing?
I was answering the question you asked me.
Shit, that was meant for you. It's a question. Oh. Right after that segment, Big E stays out there as Jimmy Uso is helped back by referees during his bloody mess on the ramp there. Here comes the new inaugural world champ, Rikishi. States this. This is a new era of the bad man. What comes with the bad man? Trouble. And Big E
is trouble.
Big E has caused only a little so far, with more from where that came from. So without further ado, I have some unfinished business to attend to. John Cena. John Cena's music hits. The GOAT is here. Cena says the only business you need to handle is giving me another rematch for that world title after that BS you pulled at Anarchy Rules. What do you say, Quiche? He says, I'll give you a rematch. He says, I'll give you a rematch in 2 weeks if you beat Big E. I'll give you a rematch, but until then, sleep tight, John. This is going to be a bumpy ride as Big E attacks Cena from behind, hitting the big ending on Cena, ending week 5.
What a good week. What a good week.
Cena, in 2 weeks, Cena has to fight Big E. And then if Cena can win that match, he'll get his rematch for the world title shot. So we'll see what happens, man. A lot of interesting stuff. A lot of interesting things.
Well, it only gets more interesting here with week 5 of SmackDown. My card here is CM Punk versus Eric Young, making his debut. Curtis Axel versus Ali.
Hey, that's actually a pretty good match.
Finn Balor versus the new European champion Pac.
Oh, damn, bro.
And in a rematch from last night, Adam Cole versus the Don. Without further ado.
Is it for the title?
It is not. The show opens with a vignette. And it has this. What happened to CM Punk was just the beginning. The Vulture has the U.S. title. My identity will be revealed next week.
No. No. Fuck you, Zach.
The suspense!
I hate you. I already know who it is.
And immediately following this head swirling announcement is CM Punk, the very man this Vulture laid out last week.
Let's go.
Or I'm sorry. No Mercy versus Eric Young. CM Punk, pissed and confused, beats the piss out of Eric Young.
I mean, I don't expect it to do anything else.
Punk wins due to referee stoppage. CM Punk clearly wants to know who this man is, and he wants this U.S. title, this beautiful U.S. title. This complete beatdown was a direct warning to this Vulture.
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Well, that's great.
Wait, did you sign anybody else?
No.
So he's on your roster?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking liar.
Curtis Axel versus Ali. Curtis picks up his second straight win against Ali. Clearly, being led by his father has done some good things in terms of turning the career around of Curtis Axel. Can he keep this momentum going? We shall see. After this match was Finn Balor, who has not been seen since week 1 in the world title main event. Finn Balor versus Pac. Pac proves why he's the European champion. He defeats Finn Balor in despite them both being high flyers, this was a very catch wrestling match. Pac just proved to be the better wrestler, and he won.
It's a dope match, though.
The main event was Adam Cole versus the Don, or so we thought. But it's not the Don.
It's Drew McIntyre.
It's the underboss, Drew McIntyre.
What? Underboss?
The underboss, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, shit.
And the underboss of the Savage family shocks the world and beats Adam Cole with distractions from the Don. Drew, a new look, a new attitude, newfound aggression, destroys Adam Cole. What does this mean for the world title picture heading into our next pay-per-view in 2 months?
The Don's going to be pissed.
Or is he? What if he set this all up so Drew would weaken Adam Cole and make him an easier opponent? Time will tell. But that concludes week 5.
Bro, both of our universes are going in totally different directions, and I like it.
And speaking of both of our universe modes, we have a huge announcement.
Huge.
In next week, week 6,
Get your popcorn ready, bitches.
begins round 1 of 2 tournaments, one on each brand. The winners of both will collide at our first shared pay-per-view, which I believe is Money in the Bank,
I believe so, yes, sir.
for the brand new Ringerz Championship. Who will be the champion of the podcast? And I can confirm who is in my round 1 match.
Oh,
For week 6, it will be the Doctor versus the returning Sabu.
I think the Doctor's gonna fuck Sabu up.
Or is he? Time will tell, man.
I don't have my first match announced. It's gonna be a surprise, bitch.
Oh, slacker?
Slacker, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
I legit just thought of this. I don't know if you heard me flipping pages,
Oh no, I did not.
but I just now thought of it.
So, are you going to do 1 round per week?
That's my plan. Yeah,
How many are going to be in your tournament?
I was
8?
thinking 8. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right. Pete, what is it? The Bell Ringers title, huh?
Yeah.
We're bringing it to Raw, bitch.
Yeah. No, the hell you want?
Listen.
Should we get out of character here and say the caveat of this title? The rules of it?
Sure.
So say Biggie brings the title to Raw, which he isn't. The
Why is it kind of?
the opposing brand will have to use him in title matches. It could be kind of like a TV title if we wanted it, but it doesn't need to be. But it needs to be defended at each pay-per-view for sure.
I wouldn't even be mad if the title was defended once every 2 weeks on regular TV.
Whoever, so if Biggie wins, then the opposing brand can use him in whatever match they want.
True, that's fine.
To have him either win it or lose it. But if, say, Christian on SmackDown would win it, Raw can use him to either keep it or lose it.
All right, that's cool. That's fair.
Like a wild card title, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I agree.
If there's anything else you would like to add?
We have a lot of story to build still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't want to miss episode 4, where the Vulture will be revealed.
The Vulture, the Doctor.
Big things coming. Big things are coming, man.
They are.
If you thought the real life return of CM Punk shocked the world, you ain't seen nothing yet. Quote Frank Sinatra, the best is yet to come.
To quote another Frank Sinatra song, New York, New York.
Sure.
Shout out to Alex for the comedic relief. We needed him tonight, but he couldn't join us due to the fact that he was busting his balls at work.
That's kind of gross, but okay.
Big shout out, though, to my man Alex. Maybe next time, cuz.
And with that, episode 3 comes to a close.
Peace.
That's what she said.
Hey, yo.